Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, let's see. It's not morning, right? Oh, yes, actually it still is morning. It is 11:56 a.m. on this beautiful Saturday morning, and it is March what? The 3rd, right? And so here we go. Now, guys, I on Facebook Live, on my Facebook Lives, I've been playing this song. It is um, a song that I wrote the lyrics to, and I want to share with you before I start my little speaking moment with you. Right now, today's title is "Parents Are We." Okay, and so, but in lieu of the Me Too movement, that has now been taken over in the atmosphere in lieu of women who have been abused and battered. I wrote the lyrics to this song, and so I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just do this. Let me do that. Give me just a second while I fetch it. I have it ready already, but it's just here we go. Let me play on this little phone. It's funny how it is. Just glad to say the words. How about you say it? It's okay, my honey. You know that I am there. Let's work it out together. If I know the story, put it all to glory. Let's sing it together. It's funny how it is. 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 Funny how it is. I'm glad to say it is. Me too. Exempt from the unjust. Yes, I know your story. Put it all to glory. It's funny how it is. Funny how it is. Funny how it is. I'm glad to say it is. Me too. Me too. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Um. So let me just shut this off before it just continues to go off. And here we go. Okay. So, parents are we, right? Whether you've given birth to a child or not, we all become parents at one point or another. Either you take care of someone else's child for, even if it's for a moment, right? You become a protector. You become a caregiver. And so, parents are we. However, I want to say the following. Now, I'm a mother of two beautiful girls, and I love them dearly. I love them both unconditionally. I never compare them because they both bring a specific beauty of a gem to my life. Okay? And so, and besides that, they are a product of my loins, right? So, yes, so there's always going to be a special bond between me and my girls, my daughters. Moreover, I believe through grace and the Most High God, I've provided the foundation on both of my girls, my children, right? And I've done so in order for them to live life and enjoy life to their best of their ability, right? But not only do I expect them to live life uh, more enjoyable and to the best of their ability, I do this, or I've done that, giving them their foundation, uh, in order for them to understand that there are preordained promises on the parent and on the child to work through that promise. Now, let me explain what that promise is, parents. Okay? Now, in the book of the Bible, Ephesians, right? Ephesians 2 specifically states, and this is to the children, this is to the child. So let me start there. Honor thy father and mother, for this is the first commandment with a promise. Okay, and then that's verse 2. I'm going to move on to verse 3 because it says, this is the promise that as a child, you honor your parents, this is what would happen. This is what will be your gift. This is what's going to sustain you. This is what's the following. So honor thy father and mother, for this is the first commandment with a promise. Here we go. That it may be well with you, and that you may live long in the land of the living. That you may live long on earth, right? And verse 4 says, you fathers, you mothers, you parents, you caretakers, you child care workers, you who take over, even if it's for that moment, this is the word for you. And you provoke not your children to wrath. In other words, provoke not. Do not provoke these children to anger, right? But bring them up in nurture and admonition of the Lord. Okay? In other words, the next verse is talk about teaching a child in the way they should go. Teaching them to do service to others, right? And not only teaching them to do service unto others, but teach them to be obedient to do service unto others. Because now, see, I've spoken about this on my Facebook Lives, that we are all put on earth to do service, whether you like it or not. We are all here to experience doing service to someone else other than yourself before we leave this world. That's a fact, right? And so, which leads me to the question, this following question. Do you as parents ever feel as though you are not being listened to by your own children when you speak to them? Do you ever feel that way? I have. Now, even though I adore my girls, we've had bumped heads at one point or another. And it is because sometimes I've said things and I've repeated things and repeated them again And it had seemed to me as though they weren't not just hearing, but not listening, right? And so what do I do? What do we do as parents when that happens? Well, I started thinking, and I came up with this. When we think that that our children are not listening to us, think again, because they are. They are. But I'll say this: when you believe that they're not listening, one, speak to your maker. That higher power that you believe in. Listen, everybody believes in something, right? Everyone believes in something. And I know that there are in existence people who don't believe in God. You know, there are atheists and so on. I'm not mocking. I'm just saying that these are the different types of folks that we live amongst, right? And they're all entitled to their beliefs and they have their rights, right? But I'm just sharing from my perspective on as parents how to deal with our children or how to understand the logic behind where, when we think whether we think that they're listening versus not listening, right? And so I'm saying, speak to your higher power, right? Speak to your maker. And I mean like through prayer or through music or through praises or through now there's this thing called you have punishment and you have reward, right? And so you can just sing a little song that is actually lightens the atmosphere in the home. And believe you me, that even if they're not listening to the words that you're asking them to do, words that you use in order to ask them to do something, they will listen to the words of a song or the lyrics of a music or the lyrics of a hymnal, a hymn book, a hymn, right? And so, and then eventually, obviously, you've got to continue to speak to your children. You have to, right? Now, the next thing I want to say is the fact that now we have to realize and understand that when our children are not listening, this is I'm talking about when they're now teenagers. You're speaking to them and you're speaking and they're not listening. We got to go back and realize why are they listening, right? And so, which brings me to the point. Now, were you speaking to them as a little child when they were little? Because if and listen, I know, been there, done that. I've been a single parent. I've raised my children, my two girls, on my own, with the help of God, of course. But did you speak to them when they were toddlers? Did you speak to them when they were pre-K students? Did you speak to them when they were in first, second, third grade, right? Because now as they start hitting six, seven, eight, now they're starting to